Namaskaram everyone and happy Shivratri. Today I'm going to tell you a few stories on Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva, also known as Mahadev, is one of the deities of the Great Trinity. Lord Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva is responsible for the creation, maintenance, and destruction of the world. As per Hindu mythology, Lord Shiva is considered very powerful and soft-hearted. Over the years, there have been a lot of stories about Lord Shiva's love, anger, power, and more. Lord Shiva, also referred to as Swayambhu, because he was not born from the womb of a woman. There's an interesting story about the birth of Lord Shiva. One day, Brahma and Vishnu were arguing about each other's importance in the universe. As the debate was on, a mysterious-looking pillar appeared in front of them. They both were confused but also wondered if there was a power more powerful than them. So Lord Brahma turned into a goose and flew up the pillar to find the apex of the pillar, whilst Lord Vishnu turned into a bird and dug under the pillar to find its roots. They both found nothing. So when they returned, they found the emergence of Lord Shiva from the pillar and accepted that he was the supreme power. Lord Shiva, also referred to as Trilogian because he had 3 eyes. There's an interesting story on the 3rd eye of Lord Shiva. One day, as Lord Shiva was meditating, Goddess Parvati decided to trick him, so she came from behind him and covered both his eyes. His left eye represents the moon and his right eye represents the sun. So, as soon as his eyes were covered, the entire world went into darkness. Immediately, Lord Shiva made a 3rd eye on his forehead with his divine power to emit fire. From the heat of the fire, it caused Goddess Parvati's hands to sweat, and the power of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati created their child Andaka. These stories about Lord Shiva not only fascinate people but also help people learn about a great character. Thank you. Happy Shivratri.